Exercise 45. A manufacturer makes rectangular photo frames in 3 sizes. The area of frame A is 150 squared centimeters and the area of frame C is 1350 squared centimeters. The dimensions of frame B are 20 by 30. A. Frame C is an enlargement of frame B. Calculate the dimensions of frame C. Well, if we think that those two rectangles here, this represents frame B and this represents frame C, and we just make a sketch of them and we write down what we know. So we know that frame B has dimensions of 20 centimeter by 30 centimeter. And of frame C, we know at this point that the area is 1350 squared centimeters. Okay, they want us to calculate the dimensions of frame C. So they want to know what's the length, what's the width, and we have to figure that out. In order to calculate that, we need to know what the scale factor is. What's that value of K with which we have to multiply the dimensions of B to get the dimensions of C? Well, in order to figure out that scale factor, we have to remember there are 2 formulas we can use for that. First is that we have a length in the image, and that's equal to the length in the object, the original object, multiplied with the scale factor. This one we can use at the moment we know our scale factor. Then we do 20 times that scale factor and we know the dimension, the width of C. So right now it won't work for us. We also have seen that there's a formula that's quite similar to it, but then for the area. So the area of an image is equal to the area of an object, but it has to be multiplied with K squared. And remember that square that was there because both the length and width, 2 dimensions, were multiplied with the scale factor K, and so K times K gives you K squared. If we take a look at this one, we can put numbers into it. We know that the area of our image, C in this case, so this is the image and this is the object, what we started with, that the area of our image is 1350 squared centimeters. The area of the object, well, it isn't given, but when you take a good look, it's a rectangle, so it's quite easy to calculate that. So the area of our object is basically length times width, and that will be, in this case, 20 times 30, and that's 600 squared centimeters. That means that in that formula for the area, we can put 2 numbers. We can put the area of the image, that's 1350, and we can put in that 600 as the area of the object. And now we know that that 600 has been multiplied with K squared, our scale factor, squared, and that resulted in a number that was 1350. So in order to calculate K squared, we could say, well, right hand side divided by 600, so 1350 has to be divided by 600 as well, and then we get 2.25. So that's 2/1/4. Well, if K squared is 2/1/4, then we have to take the square root of that number in order to calculate our scale factor. So our scale factor is the square root of 2 1/4, and you'll find out that our scale factor is actually 1.5. Okay, so knowing our scale factor of 1.5, we can use that first formula with the length, because now we know in order to calculate the length and width of our object C, every dimension has to be multiplied by 1.5 because it's about length. So for C, we have the length in B times 1.5. So for length B, we can put in there 20. 20 times 1.5, that gives us 30 centimeters. Width of C is the same story, but now we have 30 times 1.5. And 30 times 1.5, that will give us 45 centimeters. And thus the dimensions of C are 30 by 45 centimeters. So in exercise B, it's been told that frame A is an enlargement of frame B. That means over here we have frame A, and what we started with is object B. And we have to calculate the dimensions on frame A right now. So the area of frame A is 150 squared centimeters. And we already know that the dimensions of B were 20 by 30 centimeter. And that resulted in an area of 600 squared centimeters. And we used that fact at A as well. So as you can see, they use the word enlargement in the exercise. But when you take a look at the areas that have been given, object B has an area of 600 squared centimeters, while object A has an area of just 150 squared centimeters. So actually, although they're speaking about an enlargement, what you can actually see is that it's not an enlargement. No, the image will be smaller than the object. That also means that our scale factor will be somewhere between 0 and 1, because when you multiply a length or width with a number that's smaller than 1, you will get a result that's smaller as well than the original. So frame A is an enlargement of frame B, and we do know both the areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this formula, because we know both the areas, and if we put that into the formula, we can calculate k squared, just as we did at exercise A. So area of the image is 150, and that is equal to the area of the object, and that was 600, and then that was multiplied with the scale factor squared, because we're talking about the area. So that means that k squared is 150 divided by 600. To get rid of that 600 in front of the k squared, you divide by 600. So 150 has to be divided by 600 as well. Well, when we do that, we will get a result of 1/4. Both 150 and 600 can be divided by 1/4, so it's basically simplifying the fraction. That means that if k squared is 1/4, then k is the square root of that. And the square root of 1/4 is, of course, a half. So we know a scale factor right now. That means that the dimensions of object B are multiplied with a scale factor of a half. And that means that the length in the image A will be the length of the object, 20, times scale factor a half, so that's 10 centimeters. The width, actually the same story of our image A. It was 30 centimeters. Then we multiply that with the scale factor of a half, and you get 15 centimeters. So the dimensions of frame A are 10 by 15 centimeters.